Symmetry and proportional scale within vernacular Caribbean architecture. Now, most Caribbean architecture has been vernacular, meaning that they have essentially done what they can with the resources and the materials that they have. So how can we actually design Caribbean architecture in a way where it's proportionate, it's symmetrical, but at the same time, it's emitting of the culture? Now, when you look at classical Greek, Roman, and even Egyptian architecture, there is a resonance and relativity with proportion, symmetry, scale. Now, Egyptian is a bit different from an architectural perspective because a lot of it is resounding of the beliefs, the belief in these mythic gods. Now, obviously, I believe in Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior, and God the Father, the one true God. However, within Caribbean architecture, I think that we have to find a way to design in a manner that's utility rich, but at the same time is rich and robust in culture, similar to the way how the Romans were able to build in such a way. So I think that we should start the conversation texture, colors, as those two elements are the cladding of architectural elements. However, that doesn't really create the form. How do we create form that is Caribbean? And I think we have to use use case studies. Most of Caribbean culture is deeply developed through a colonial lens, meaning that most of the housing structures that are considered beautiful are colonial. How do we shy away from that and get into something that is more proportionate? Now, in my personal wellness boutique hotel, I'm building Pangea. And the first one, I want to call it Pangea Arches, by using these arches as a tool to align and almost make things symmetrical to a certain point. What does this solve? I think this solves so many different problems of building in a manner where when you walk up to a space, there's an appreciation for something that looks like it was ordered and well thought out. So let me know how you feel about this in the comments. How do you feel like architecture from a Caribbean perspective could stay vernacular, but at the same time emit Caribbean culture?